Do you guys feel good about the bromance
politics.
between Trump and Zoran Mamdani? No.
I'll tell you what
Camille.
feels. I'll tell you.
Like someone who moved to California, by the way.
I want to be the
Death
heel.
threats.
Do the fireworks again.
Okay.
What I like about it is there's something about the vitriol in our politics that I think we have all become accustomed to, but that we all kind of have some contempt for. As you were saying earlier when you were introducing us in such a generous way, thank you for that, by the way. And I was talking to some of the wonderful people in the room in line earlier about the fact that we'll agree on 85, 90% of things. And that's actually true most of the time with most Americans. Granted, that 10% can be pretty damn important. Yeah. But the fact that we agree on so much ought to give us more opportunities to see scenes like that. And I appreciated that played out in the office. And of course, Trump being the funniest man to have ever occupied the Oval Office, had the best line of the evening as well.
With Zoran?
Yeah. Totally, it's fine to call me a fascist. Just go ahead and do that.
Did you see that? Where
It's
Trump's like,
it's
you don't
great.
have to. Do we have that? Hold on, I got a long thought list. I haven't looked
It's
at it
good.
all.
It's a very good clip. But we disagree with Mamdani on 98% of things.
Well,
just
yeah,
so
in that 10%.
There's we don't have any overlap with him at all.
As we should.
And two of us live in that decaying city. So.
He's going to surprise some conservative people, actually.
Just days ago, you referred to President Trump as a despot.
And I've been called much worse than a despot, so it's not that insulting. I expect to be helping him, not hurting him. A big help, because I want New York City to be great.
Do you think you're standing next to a jihadist right now in the Oval Office?
No, I don't. You say things sometimes in a campaign. I met with a man who's a very rational person.
Are you affirming that you think President Trump is a fascist?
I've spoken about...
That's okay, you can just say yes. Okay. It's easier. It's easier than explaining it. I don't mind.
It's funny. It's funny. It's good. I don't like it, but it's funny.
What is happening?
Yeah, what is happening?
MTG is out, and Trump hates her, and she's a traitor.
Yeah.
Zoran Mamdani is in, and Trump thinks it's funny to call him a fascist.
Yeah.
What? Who are we?
Game, respect, game. They're like they're
I
both.
think that's right.
They're
Yeah.
both from Queens. They both came from outside of the establishment of their parties.
Mm-hmm.
They're both really savvy at media, whether you like Mamdani or Trump or not. He's very skilled at it, especially compared to the stiff boards that he was running against. Cuomo's campaign was unbelievably non-existent. It was just
the worst campaign
I've ever seen in my life, really.
Yes, but Trump endorsed Cuomo.
And Trump enjoys him. Like Ben Smith, our friend at Semaphore, had a piece just 2 weeks ago talking about that. There was a fan club within the White House for Zoran Mamdani because they kind of see what he's doing. And as Trump said, and this should terrify every single one of us, especially those of us who live in New York, he's like, hey, we have a lot of the same policies. And we're talking about the same economic policies here. That's not good,
That's
people.
not good at all. But wait, I've also heard that there's a fan club in the White House for Zoran Mamdani, but not for that reason. Because they're going to make him the poster boy of the left, the communist left, and they're really looking forward to having him as this, thing to sort of beat up for the next 4
He has
years.
to destroy my city for that?
Well, sorry.
Really?
I mean, look, these people have no sympathy for you. Look how they have to live.
Does anybody have, the one who said, cheered for libertarians, do you have, a spare room that I can... I love California, but you guys have horrible leadership, too, so...
Who will take over Steve's apartment?
Oh, yeah. Well, my rent's not going up. I know that.
Right,
So
there's that.
The costs will go up, but the rent won't.
I don't know. I'm uncomfortable with the Zoran Mamdani bromance. And I also, to me, I recognize that we're all in media. And you guys consume enough media because you're here that you know it's true, too. That, they don't mean it when they say the really terrible things about each other when they're campaigning. No. Zoran's been calling Trump all the terrible names. And I watched that New York debate, the last one. I watched both of them, but the last one where Cuomo and Zoran threw down, and Cuomo was like, I will work with Donald Trump. We got to get along with the president. I'll stand up to him when I need to, but there has to be a good relationship between the mayor of New York and the president of the United States. And Zoran's like, I will fight Donald Trump. I will not lie down for Donald. I will take him on at every turn. And look at the two of them now, like BFFs.
Well, I mean, you saw whoever the person in the media said, you were called by Elise Stefanik a jihadist. And Trump's response is like, she's running for, like, of course you say that. It doesn't mean anything. And it's like it was saying it out front that she called him a jihadist. And he's like, yeah, but you know that she's running. In Trump's brain, he's like, yeah, you just say stuff.
Right.
And then what you do is what matters.
Right.
And I think that in a lot of ways, there's obviously limits to that, but in a lot of ways, that is true. I mean, I know that Zoran Mamdani, much to the disappointment of so many of the morons that I call friends, they don't watch, I can say it, the idiots that I know, that are friends of mine, that I've known for a long time, who believe this stuff is going to happen, that you're going to get free buses. They think that the mayor can just do that. It's no, this is the rhetoric that makes dummies like you go to the polls because you're going to get free stuff.
Yeah.
And it never happens.
There are a lot of politicians that should be getting coal in their stockings for Christmas, but Birch Gold thinks as a smart planner, you deserve silver. That's why with every $5,000 you purchase between now and December 22nd, Birch Gold will send you an ounce of silver, which is up over 60% this year. See, smart people diversify and have a hedge. That's why you should consider Birch Gold. With the rates cut now from the Fed, in 2026, the dollar will likely be worth less. And what happens if the AI bubble bursts? Let Birch Gold Group help you convert an existing IRA or 401k into a tax-sheltered IRA in physical gold. And for every $5,000 you buy, you will get an ounce of silver for your stocking or for your kids. Just text MK to 989898 to claim your eligibility for this offer. Again, text MK to the number 989898 today because Birch Gold's free silver with qualifying purchase promotion ends on December 22nd. Message and data rates may apply. Thanks so much for watching. If you like what you just saw, hit the subscribe button for more clips and full episodes.